Hey guys, it's Lazarus here, and in today's video we'll be giving you the 4 tips on how to breed your guppy fish a lot faster. So these 4 tips will naturally help your guppies to breed a bit quicker, and you'll get lots of fry very quickly. Let's dive straight into the video. Okay, so the first tip is to raise the temperature. So in the wild, guppies usually breed in the summer. That's because the heat is great for the hormones. That's what triggers them for mating and breeding. So that means that when the aquarium is heated quite high, their natural instincts are going to trigger them to start breeding a lot more often. So you will already get guppies breeding in colder temperatures. But when you raise the temperature, you're going to get fry a lot more often too. If you have 2 females and a male, then you're going to have a female breeding every 2 weeks or something. So raising the temperature is one step further to quickening the process of breeding guppies, so you can take some fry to your LFS or just keep them for the cuteness of the baby fry. Keep in mind though that when you are raising the temperature, you do it gradually. So if you have it at 24 degrees Celsius and you're raising it up to 26, then I would go 1 degree a day. So 1 degree tomorrow or today, and then the day after, another degree, and you're there. Now this next one is a bit of a debatable topic, but feeding your guppies more often will trigger them for spawning. So as I said before, guppies breed in the summer. And in the summer, there are a lot more foods available to the fish. So in the winter, the reason why they don't breed too much is because there's not much food source. A lot of the larvae and all that sort of stuff, they're not active. So they don't have much of a food source, so they kind of stay on a low profile most of the time. When it tells them there's more food, it tells them it's breeding time. And that's another tip to triggering guppies to breed. Now going off the food area with breeding guppies, this tip will help you with breeding guppies a lot easier. It'll take a lot quicker, but it takes a bit more effort. You can condition them with live or frozen foods. So frozen and live foods are probably the best foods for breeding guppies and getting a stable genetics out of them. The reason why conditioning them with frozen and live foods is so good is because those frozen and live foods like brine shrimp, bloodworms, vinegar eels, all those things, they have a lot of protein, and that's the sort of things they eat in the wild. And that's the sort of things that really trigger them to spawn. So instead of your tropical fish flakes or your pellets, so you can start your own cultures for live foods, or you can just go to your local fish store and pick up some frozen foods if they sell them there, or get them online. But frozen foods come in a packet that's frozen, and you'll have the food in a block. Then you just basically defrost them, put the block in aquarium water, and you shake it around. So a lot of professional breeders condition guppies with live food when they're trying to get them to spawn. It's a lot quicker. So tip number 4 is to have more females than males. So if you want a lot more fry more often, well, it's obvious when you have more females, then they're going to breed a lot more often. So if you're doing all the 3 tips before this, and then you have a male to 3 female, then you're probably going to get about 3 batches a month. When you just have a pair and you use these 3 tips, you can get that female having a batch once a month, or if you're lucky, you might even get 2 batches a month from just 1 female. So when you have more females, you're going to get so much more fry, and then they're going to be a lot more happier because the males harass the females to breed. When there's a lot of females, the males are going to take turns with the females, and after the females have bred with him, they're going to have a rest. All in all, it's an advantage for your fish and an advantage for yourself too. So I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Here are the 4 tips to speed up the process of breeding guppies in natural ways too. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content just like this. Have a fantastic day everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.